What up? What up? What up? What's going on, YouTube? We will give this a minute here, see if anybody comes in, and then we're gonna unbox these Google Pixel Bud Pros. Oh, what up, Sean? How you doing this evening, man? Yeah, I figured this time period's a little bit late, but we out here on the West Coast, so for some of us on the West Coast, 8 p.m. may not be so bad. 8 p.m. on a Monday is all good, but I got the Google Pixel Bud Pros, and I want to do a quick live unboxing. Got a new microphone here to test out, so we gonna see what's good. Oh man, I appreciate the first love stream. Yes, sir. Appreciate the support. Yeah, man, live streams are different. It's different, man. No edits. I'm all right with that. Well, this is my realm, you know what I mean? Audio is my realm. Audio game's my realm, so it's all good. Oh yeah, first live stream. Yup. Yeah, this is my first live stream. I don't usually do too many live streams. I usually like to do like little small videos because then I can edit as I go along. Because I usually don't do like videos all at one time. But for something like this, I figured it'd be something cool to test out, especially YouTube software's live stream. I've been on a few before with a few other people. Wanted to test it out myself, see how it comes out. How you like the video? How's the video look? It looks pretty good on my end. Streaming over Wi-Fi, so I know sometimes it might have like some frame rate drops or might look a little ugly. I'm gonna test out these A's, and then I'm gonna test out the Google Pixel Bud Pros. It's solid. Yeah, it looks good on my end too. I appreciate it. How's the audio? So I got this mic set up here. Should be pretty crispy. I'm not too far away from the mic. I don't want to move around too much, or then it might get kind of bad. So I got a quick video uploaded in the background. It's going to be my final video review for the Barnes and Noble's Nook 4E. I'm gonna try to drop that either tonight or like early in the morning before I go to work. So far, it's solid. Okay, hopefully it stays that way. Everybody in the house kind of sleep right now, so no one else is like really on my bandwidth. So it should run pretty smooth. Should run pretty smooth. So quick story time. I know you, Sean. You follow me on my on Twitter and whatnot. So and I'm primarily on Twitter. I don't use too many other social media sites. But I said I had a story to tell about these over the weekend. I didn't have the ability to do the review over the weekend because I had ear clog in one of my ears and I had to get that cleaned out. But what ended up happening was, and here where I'm at, the Pixel Buds sold out. They were completely out of Best Buys. I couldn't find them in any of the stores, and I just didn't want to wait by going through the Pixel website. So I was going to take a trip a little bit up north and I decided to see what Best Buy's up there had it on my way to see my mom and my little brother. And it looked like one store had it. So I bought it like after the store had closed. After the store closed, I had already purchased it. They said I could buy it. I got the black joints, the ones I wanted. matched my phone and everything. So I was like, cool. I'll go in the morning and I'll pick those up. I drive almost like an hour and a half away to go get these headphones on my way to see my boy. And I get there and they go, oh, well, we're sold out. It says we're sold out on the site and nobody picked the order yet. So I was a little bit annoyed, but I was going up that way anyway. So it wasn't like I was just going there to get the buds. So I'm thinking to myself, whatever, I'll cancel the order. I'll get my money back. It just wasn't meant to be. Originally, I wasn't even going to get them, right? I was like, I'm good with the A's. And, these, they have the noise cancellation and whatnot, but I'm cool. It's all good. She goes and checks for me and she spends like 45 minutes running around trying to find these things. And I'm like, it's okay. You can just cancel them so I can go. She comes over with her manager and she finds him. Not only did she find him, but they saw my address and they saw that I came from over an hour away. And immediately they credited me $40 off of these headphones. Guy too technical. What's good? You caught me right in the middle of my story. Right in the middle of my story. So essentially just going back a little bit, I ended up going to get these headphones almost an hour away from where I live, and I bought it online from the Best Buy store. And the Best Buy store decided they she said that they didn't have them because she just checked the website. And so she went around the store trying to find these headphones for like 45 minutes. And I'm like, whatever, just cancel it so I can go. I wasn't originally going up there just for these headphones. I was going to see a friend and going to see my mother, but I was going up that way, so I decided to see if they had them because they didn't have them in my area anymore, at least not in stores. I had to order directly from Google, and I just didn't want to wait a week waiting on Google or however long they were going to take. So she comes over with the manager after spending like 45 minutes at the store looking for these things, and she ends up crediting me $40. Not only did I get $40, but I had a $15 or $10 credit from the original purchase of the headphones that I was able to get back after I bought them. So right there in the store, I got $50 off these joints. Brand new pair of headphones, $50 off. And so with the extra $50 that I have now, I ended up going to get the no going back and getting the Nomad case. This is the Pixel Bud A's. I have the Nomad case on these, but I picked it up also on the Google Bud Pros just because of that situation. Thanks for stopping by, Kale. Okay, so let's go ahead and get these opened up. We're not going to take too much time with this. Now, one thing that does annoy me about Google when they put these things out and they call them the pros, the fact that they didn't put aptX HD on these or adaptive would have been better. aptX adaptive on these headphones, I thought was a little bit annoying because these are their pro models. So I'm assuming that they want to have these as the creme de la creme. Google is associated largely with Android, and all Android devices usually use the Qualcomm. But I wish they would have had some sort of feature like that added onto these. I know that it's largely due to the fact that they now manufacture their own chipset, and their chipset obviously isn't Qualcomm, so it doesn't necessarily work well with the Google devices. But this being their pro headphones, it not being like Apple, where it's proprietary, has some sort of proprietary software that works well with just their devices. This should work well across the board with all of their devices equally, with all Google devices as well as with all Android devices equally. And the fact that they didn't put the Qualcomm adaptive on there or even HD, I found annoying, being as they're charging almost as much, if not more, than some headphones that do have that feature. So there's a lot of headphones out there that cost less than this that have those features that you can get and that work well across all Android devices. And you can use Qualcomm HD, Qualcomm adaptive features with that. That's one of the few things about this that does annoy me. Other than that, what they're touting with this is you're going to get the active noise cancellation with these headphones. They rounded off, they rounded them off a little bit there so you can get a better seal. That's going to be great for someone like me. I have bigger ears. And as someone with slightly bigger ears, it's going to be very annoying. Right, Sean? They should have put that on there, man. They should have just threw that in there. It shouldn't have been a big deal. I don't know what they're holding back for. If they're going to come out with another model that's going to cost us another arm and a leg. So another thing that annoyed me was the fact that they're touting that these should have excellent noise cancellation. And what was the other feature? A silent seal with a transparency mode. So the fact that they're touting that, that's what I'm hoping too. I'm hoping that the sound signature is good and that they tuned them correctly. One thing I've noticed in my years of audio is it doesn't matter how big the driver is. It doesn't matter how many drivers they throw inside of a pair of headphones. The biggest thing that's going to be good about headphones is going to be the tuning. How good did they tune these? So far the shape, the size, it's about the same as the original Pixel Bud A's. We're going to go ahead and pair these up now and give them a try. Let's see what they're working with. They connect right away. So it's having me download the application. Okay, I'm connected. I'm going to install the Google Pixel Bud application. And I'm hearing that the applications, I do have the original Google Pixel Bud A's. So the application just wasn't what it should be as far as a premium set of headphones. They don't have too many features. There wasn't too much EQ. They had a slight bass boost feature and a couple other things in there. Hopefully, because they now have a pro model, that they're going to allow us to utilize this. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Read everything, and we're gonna try on the earbud. So they fit good in the ear. One thing about the Google Pixel Bud A's that annoyed me, I'm not able to wear them from long periods of time because it has this built-in phalange that comes out of it, and this built-in phalange is kind of annoying to me. It doesn't really help me with anything. So they have a seal checker. They have this seal checker to make sure that it's sealed properly. I'm gonna go ahead and start the seal check. Evaluation takes about 20 seconds. So far, the sound does sound a lot better. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. They want me to try to stay still, so I'm gonna stay still for them for a second.